Hi there, take a look. This is the arcade block for January 2016, unboxed by geeksubscriptionbox.com. I didn't expect to buy this box because I did get an arcade block last month. That was the December 2015 block, and I wasn't too impressed with the contents, but there was a Christmas sale, shaving a few dollars off the normal price. So I've picked up the majority of the Node Block family this month. This one was got to me quite smoothly in the UK. Always sent quite late in the month, but did get here, I think, about a week to my door. One of the unusual boxes when I've been at home to collect it. So I've cut through. I haven't looked inside yet. Let's take a look. I can't remember what the spoilers were for this one. But this is normally full of gaming-related items, and certainly I focus in straight away on Mortal Kombat 10. If I can retrieve this bobblehead, Scorpion. So let's try and look at that without it reflecting too badly on the light, so you can see this one. Clearly it's a bobblehead. I've not seen this style of bobblehead before, because they tend to come in the Funko Pops and things like that with bobbleheads. 2015, copyright at the bottom, so it's a recent release. There we have the different ones in the range, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. This one being Scorpion. There, it's been a long time since I played any Mortal Kombat, so I can't remember that much about the characters beyond that, but looks quite an impressive item. Takes up, well, it would be half of the box if it was lengthways. It's actually turned around in the alternative direction, whatever that may be called. Anyway, put that to one side. So it's quite a nice item to start off with. Always good to have an impressive item of that type. I'm going to go next to a Morph Ball. That doesn't mean Morph as in the British Pleistocene character, I doubt very much. It looks like it's exclusive based on that. Just say exclusive item there. Stress reliever, so I'm going to assume it's some kind of squeezy ball. Doesn't tell us too much about it there, but certainly made in China. Actually, although we get quite a few of these, I do tend to get through stress balls as well. Maybe it says something about my lifestyle, but I'm sure they're quite common now. Has anything useful on the inside? We can just about see that one. Interesting shape, some kind of egg-like item. I don't know too much about morph there, unless it just means as in a metamorphosis or something like that. But a nice stress ball. Put that to one side. There's another exclusive-looking item here. It's got a question on it. Very Mario-esque by the look of it. Puzzle cube. Another exclusive item there. Once again, made in China. Unsurprisingly, in Zhejiang. There. So let's try and see what the puzzle cube is. And I'm going to guess this might be one of those cubes where it's in parts and you try and make it into a cube perhaps from the different bricks. It may not wish to open because this one has been very tightly sealed. So now that will remain a mystery until the full review on geeksubscriptionbox.com, apart from there will be an information card. It's quite an interesting looking t-shirt. I think we'll go for this one next. Street Fighter 5 being the talk for a while. Quite unusual to have a branded t-shirt in his boxes. I'm going to guess this is one that has been perhaps supplied by well, it is a shirt punch, so maybe not supplied by Street Fighter, but certainly licensed, probably a publicity piece as well. But it is a nice striking design, I must say, for an arcade t-shirt there. I still remember Street Fighter 2 very clearly when it first came out, so that probably ages me as we see that one. And another piece of clothing is a hat of some kind. Arcade blocks are presumably exclusive. These ones are useful. I hope it's a decent sized hat because I admit I have quite a big head there, and sometimes I find these kind of hats quite small, but certainly a better box than last month by a long way so far. So interesting looking hat, and perhaps a door sign. Is this accident hurt? Safety first. I'm going to guess, looking at this, and I'll show you a bit more of this here. You co-walk as a company science, that this has got an obvious arcade reference. Aperture, I think that is a gaming reference. I can't remember, I came across it not that long ago, so it didn't make that great an impression on me, but clearly it's a nice metallic wall sign, so a good item. Find out more about that, must be a reference. So, two cards. First one says what's coming up next month. Zelda, Bit Trip. Sonic the Hedgehog. So a nice classic box. That might be more my type of thing. Interestingly enough, I was expecting a copy of the Retro Games magazine that comes in alternate months in this box. It's not in here, so possibly that stopped being done. It wasn't in last month, hence the comment about the alternate months. Anyway, what do we have here? We've got the exclusive Mortal Kombat bobblehead. That's the product of the month. So it's interesting why that's an exclusive, because clearly there's two of them in a series. Is the other one Sub-Zero in another box? We'll find out, I'm sure, at some point. The exclusive Street Fighter V t-shirt, partnered with Capcom to bring this one. There, features some stunning artwork. I must admit the artwork is pretty good on that one. It is a great t-shirt for gamers. The trainer beanie, get ready to catch them all. So I'm going to guess then, therefore, that that is a Pokemon reference. I didn't immediately recognise the symbol even. Portal safety first tin sign. Of course, that's Portal there, and that's the bit of reflection. Yeah, some of that symbols. I have seen some of the Portal symbols around. It does look familiar. The exclusive Morph Ball stress reliever from Fighting Metroids. So, gives us an idea where that one is from. And the puzzle cube. Oh, okay. Now I can see the picture. It looks like a Rubik's cube, essentially. There. A very small one, based on the size of the box. But I have got through one or two of the traditional Rubik's cubes in my time. It's got some Mario-type symbols on. Looks pretty interesting. I'll definitely take that one apart and have a closer look. So that is Arcade Block, January 2016. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, all with some interest in them. I must say, a way better box than the previous month. Maybe I'll stick with Arcade Block. Anyway, the full review, as with all these unboxing videos, will be available at geeksubscriptionbox.com. Do join me there and leave your thoughts. Thanks for watching.